Now I can use the cross-face pressure that we established. Now if he tries to move me from here, it's way more difficult, okay? You can also do the Harai Goshi from a wrist grip, as long as the legs are close together. But for me, if I see that my partner is very connected to me, this is my go-to for the Harai. And let's categorize what a Harai Goshi is. Many people think that if you kick here, this is a Harai Goshi. That's not true. A Harai Goshi is under the kneecap, okay? This is not from me, this is from Judo, okay? I think the first time I hear from it was from Shintaro. He has a YouTube channel and he trains with Brian Glick. He's very, very good in Judo, amazing. And he also has good Jiu-Jitsu. So let's distinguish everything. This is a Harai Goshi. This is an Ashigaruma, above the knee. And this is an Oguruma. And in order to understand why I would prefer one over the other is one, personality, and number two, how confident am I that I can break the posture of my partner. If I'm not confident that I can break the posture of my partner, I will go as low as possible, okay? Because if I can break the posture and I go low, the chances of me to breaking it is still, it's better than I go high. If I go high and this posture is good and I can break it, you see what happens? My head goes behind my hips. That's it for me. He will throw me, okay? So either I have to have the strongest leg kick ever to break the posture, or I'm not confident enough, and this is where I will choose to go for the Harai. Okay, the Harai is the lowest chance of me of exposing my posture, having my head behind the hips, okay? Even if his posture is strong, if I go here, I have enough time to break it down, okay? So, if you want to go for the Harai, you don't want to stay like the Uchimata in the leg space of his left leg. Like with the Uchimata, I step a bit to the front. Let's actually talk about this. Can you stand again? Yeah, perfect. With the Uchimata, I will step somewhere here in front of the middle line. If I want to go for the Harai or any other throw, I step further than the middle line, okay? Because now my hip check is just stronger, okay? And the further I go, the better my hip check will be and the easier I can do cool stuff. So, my partner is close to me. I broke his posture down. If I'm not breaking his posture down, guess what? I need to gain head position and run away or break it somehow or establish his pushback reaction. But we are not talking about this right now. So I broke the posture of my partner. Now it will be very difficult for him to elevate me or move me. So I jump right here. Okay, you see, I really jump in here. Normally, I jump and I go. Just because I want to demonstrate it, it needs to be slowly. I will not bring my leg to the mat, okay? So usually what I do is I go right here, okay? But now we need to do it slowly. So I go into this direction and now I break my partner down. Okay, imagine this leg is not on the ground. You see, I unweight his whole body and I try to be as close as possible to him. Sorry, Linus. And if I succeed with it, I can kick below his knee. And while I kick below his knee, I can throw him over. I need to do it a little bit more quickly, just so you guys see. I can start with jumping here, but I go further. Sorry, Linus. That's a high amplitude throw, so it will look a little bit like this. Go away a little bit. So the moment I'm here, I really need to kick through, and I bring my partner over. Should I do it another time? Yeah, you're strong. Okay. So I try to do it a little bit slower again, and from this direction this time. Let's do it here so people see where I position my legs. I break the posture. I can also do it from here, but the closer I jump to this side, the easier the Harai Goshi will be. I will do it now from here just so you see it. So I go right here, I break his posture, and I kick below the knee. The closer I come, the better it is. Okay, so now I will go a bit closer. And now I can bring my partner down again. If you drill this, please have a mat, okay, a judo mat. If you don't have a judo mat, do it maybe one time. I was already more afraid with the second time, but the rules are pretty simple. Let's do it from a wrist grip, just so you see it. If I see that my partner's legs are pretty close, and I see that he tries to come to me, now I can step closer to my partner, I can break the posture of my partner, and then I can kick below the knee, okay? And if you kick below the knee, don't just kick, you really try to jump into your partner and elevate it. Look at the first attempt. This was the best to show. I hope you understand what I mean. Don't kill your partner and stay with the Harai Goshi if you don't have judo mats. And maybe don't even do the Harai Goshi without judo mats. But you get the idea. Be safe and learn how to break fall if you don't know how it goes. Don't do it. So now let's talk about the other high amplitude moves. And yeah, I will not show them now. Look at the previous section, what to do there. I just want to talk about the leg positioning. If my partner is really, really close to me and I feel that I can break his posture, this is the perfect time to go for ugurumas. Okay, even if he's upright, if I have a nice elbow grip, be upright, Linus. From here, if I go to the uguruma, just because of my elbow connection, if I jump into him, look how I can break his posture. Okay, and this will be the perfect moment to kick into his hip or to kick above the knee. I will not do it now, but let's do it without you, maybe. So if I have the nice grip, even if he's upright, imagine that Linus is in this line. And